My name's Gianna. I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about making up your mind, or as I like to call it, taking your voice back. And I'm going to be doing my makeup too. Let's go. So, what do I mean by taking your power back and taking your voice back, or even just making up your mind? What I mean by that is I mean you are physically taking your power back from whatever it is that you went through, whether it be depression, anxiety, PTSD, abuse, whatever it may be. You're taking your power back. I personally have taken my power back multiple times, it feels like, in my lifetime. But recently, I think I took my power back a little bit more. And today I want to talk to you about that because I think it's important for others to know my story. And I think it's important for others to maybe take solace in the fact that they're not alone in feeling this way. So, and I forgot, I use this trusty brush right here. I love this brush because I can use it for so many things. So a little bit about me, a little bit of backstory. I have depression, anxiety, PTSD from a slew of things, honestly. Outside factors that I wish I could have avoided. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. And it led me down a dark path. I'm not gonna lie, it did. And one of the things that I wish I would have known in the past was how to take my power back. Because I never did. And what I ended up doing was I ended up just letting it all fester, letting it all take control of me. And I didn't do anything about it. And in most cases, that led to some worsening symptoms of depression and anxiety and to some traumatizing, honestly, events. But then this past year, I decided to take my power back. And so here's what I mean by that, okay? So for those of you who have been traumatized or just have had traumatizing events in your life, I want you to think of this as an exercise that I got from my therapist, by the way. But I want you to think of this exercise as a self-healing exercise and something that will take time, which I'm still learning how to do it. But it's so rewarding in the end. So here's how I did it. I took each and every single traumatizing event in my life and I wrote letters to each of these people. I said to myself, you know what? Dang it, Gianna, it's time. So I wrote every single detail of every single triggering event. And I said to myself, this is what you did. This is how it made me feel. And we can't get past it until we deal with this shit. And technically, we didn't have to do it, but I did. I sent them. Yeah, I sent them to each person, and I said to myself, it's okay. You're putting it out there, you're laying it all out there, and you're saying, you did it. So how does this take my power back? It takes my power back because I chose to not let them control my thoughts anymore. I said no. And right, no means no. Okay, so I said no. So these letters of mine, it was hard. It was hard. It took a lot of conversation with my family, with myself, with my therapist to say, okay, are we gonna do this way? Are we gonna really go down this route? My answer every time would have been yes. And right now I feel so much better. I do. I feel like a humongous elephant's foot has been lifted off of my chest. And I'm not gonna lie, there are some days where I'm still just like, excuse the language, but fuck, I just wanna go back to bed. I don't wanna do this anymore. I'm good. But if I hadn't taken my power back in those letters, I don't think I ever would have been where I was today. And that, my friends, that is a strong, brave, courageous young woman that my mom raised me to be. All because I wrote those damn freaking letters. Damn. I mean, right? It's awesome. So that's what I would implore you to do, honestly. For anyone who's ever felt unworthy, who has felt alone, who has felt like you just don't want to live anymore because of what people have done to you in a trauma-based trigger, write the letters. Write them for you. And don't be afraid of what others may think, because guess what? This is for you, babe. This is for you and no one else. And now, granted, you can do what I did. You can send them, you know, or you can just do it for you. And in fact, here's another idea. While I effortlessly try to do this. Okay, so wish me luck, folks. I'm doing this in front of a camera. Wish me luck. So, I'm nervous. So one of the things that you can do, okay, is you can also write the letters. Oh, I didn't do that bad. Okay. You can write the letters and then burn them. Just go with, like, you know what I mean? I mean, just go with your person and just burn them. And that's okay too. So I want you to take the letters and just burn them.